everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, KyogreKauai, and we are here for another week of IBA battles. This is IBA Season 3, if you haven't been following along, and we are on Week 5. It's already been 4 weeks before this. I can't believe this season's flying by. Having a blast. Right now, we are currently 2-2, so not the worst, but not the best record. Started off 2-0, and then have lost the last 2 weeks. So I'm hoping to bounce back, hoping to find my footing again. Definitely had some close matches that I think I could have probably played a little bit better in, but you live and you learn. So I'm hoping that this week I can pull out a dub. I do kind of like the team I built, so I'm going to quickly do kind of a breakdown of the sets I'm bringing. The Ferrothorn set here that I'm bringing is Leftovers, Iron Barbs, physically defensive, so we just want as bulky as possible. I maybe should have calced for some special attacks, but I figured like special attacks that I'm going to be hit by are going to be from Pokemon like that I'm already weak to, so like flamethrowers and stuff that I'll be switching out into anyway. So I didn't feel like I needed the special defense, but I might live to regret that. Who knows? But we're going physical defense with knockoff and body press to help out with body press coming off that defense stat will be nice, and then stealth rock and leech seed, kind of my standard. I would say I don't do much variation of this Ferrothorn set, which could live to hurt me. But oh well. Next up, we're going with the Infiltrator Chandelure, this time Choice Spec. So I've normally been running it Scarf, but this time we're running Specs to do big damage and coat that Glastrier with a Flamethrower. It dies to Stealth Rock plus Flamethrower if it's Assault Vest, and if it's not Assault Vest and it's Heavy Duty Boots, then, well, if it's not Assault Vest, then it doesn't take the Flamethrower even without Stealth Rocks. So that's what we got the Chandelure for, and Infiltrator to ignore the screens, because Grimmsnarl coming out from my opponent's end is likely, if he brings Grimmsnarl, to set up the screens. Speaking of my opponent, let me stop right here and say I am going up against the Halifax Hitmonchans this week, and their coach is Stremitv, someone I've known since, one of the first people I followed on YouTube when I was trying to like find other Pokemon content creators out there, because I was just a little newbie a year ago. I didn't know anybody. He was one of the first channels I stumbled across. I think it's just crazy how things connect and come back like that. But anyway, he's an awesome dude, super chill. Go check out his channel. His links are in the description below, but definitely go send some love over there and go watch his side of the battle. Hit that like button for his video, share that support with my opponent just as you would for me. I do appreciate it if you do that. Back to Chandelure here. Again, Infiltrator Choice Specs just puts on huge offensive pressure. That's one thing I've noticed about Chandelure, is it can kind of be a good wall breaker, and it can break through defensive mons, force switches, force things into... It's not often that a Pokemon can switch into either a Shadow Ball or a Flamethrower, so that's good. And then we have Energy Ball coverage for the Swampert, and things that might resist Shadow Ball or Flamethrower, mainly for the Swampert though. And then Psychic for the Weezing, for some super effective damage against Weezing, essentially. And I could have run Trick, but I decided I wanted the coverage against Weezing, because Weezing could be annoying for my team to deal with. Then we have Tyranitar, which I'm going with a sweeping offensive set with Rock Polish and Weakness Policy. If I can get the Rock Polish off and get the Weakness Policy off, maybe do some sweeping with Tyranitar here. But it's just a Jolly Nature, max attack, kind of standard, 3 attacks. Dual Stab, Crunch, and Stone Edge, plus Ice Punch for coverage to smack that Lando T. And then, yeah, Rock Polished, Weakness Policy, pretty standard. Tapu Koko, I'm worried about ground-type attacks, and I want to be able to, like, maybe make some cheeky plays, like stay in against the Swampert, take the EQ or something, and because I have Shookaberry, means I can take one ground-type attack, and it'll do 50%. But then it's kind of really more standard. But it also allows me not to be choice locked. I've run Scarf Tapu Koko a lot this season too. So maybe if I can get him to think I'm choice, I can like bait some plays, do some big damage with Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Grass Knot. And we don't need max speed because his team is not very fast. So we're running Modest Nature as well. Our Salamence set is different. Our most unique Salamence set we've run all season. Not Dragon Dance Moxie. This is Heavy Duty Boots, Intimidate, Special Attacking Salamence with enough speed investment to kind of speed creep. I don't remember exactly what the speed was for something. I only needed that much speed. And then I have Defog and Roost because I want to have multiple ways of getting rid of hazards. Hazards have kind of been a pain for me to deal with because I haven't prioritized having good ways to get rid of them. So we got Defog and Roost, a little bit of bulk again because I didn't put it all in speed, and Air Slash and Hydro Pump. I just wanted Air Slash, and really Dragon doesn't hit anything super effective. So I decided to throw Hydro Pump on there to maybe catch something off guard, like the Lando T, like the Moltres, and it's just a very unique move you don't often see on Salamence. So definitely the surprise factor, I think, is something I haven't been utilizing enough in Draft League. So hopefully maybe can catch him off guard with some surprise there. Then we got Assault Vest Blastoise for our final mon. Again, I prioritized wanting to have two different ways, putting too much pressure on Blastoise to also be like a bulky water type that can take hits, but also prioritizing it being the only way I could get rid of hazards. In previous weeks was kind of a downfall, and I think was something that I needed to have a second way to get rid of hazards. So that's why we're running the Defog Salamence Heavy Duty Boots plus the Rapid Spin Blastoise. But we're running a bulky Assault Vest Blastoise with 3 water type attacks. We got Flip Turn and Aqua Jet, Scald, and Rapid Spin. I just wanted all of those. I wanted the momentum of Flip Turn. I wanted the priority of Aqua Jet, and I wanted like the more damage and the chance to burn of Scald. And we're going like max Spadef. You can see that with just a little bit of speed, I think, to speed creep 0 speed, like Buzzwole or other stuff, some other stuff that might be bulky and not have speed investment. I threw a little bit of speed there to outspeed some stuff. But yeah, that's the set. Hopefully it works out well for us. We're going to get connected to our opponent right now. Again, please go check them out, as well as leave a like on this video if you're excited for this battle, and we're going to get connected. So I'm going to cut, and I will see you guys when we get connected. Oh my god, literally an hour later, we are finally connected. We spent all this time trying to get the land mode to work, trying a bunch of different ways. Just didn't work. The land timer is hit or miss for sure. It works most of the time, but occasionally, like, people's internets just like don't want to connect. But anyway, there's our team. There's a spoiler for the RCF battle that'll be up tomorrow. That's the team that I'm bringing for that. But we are here, IBA battle. I think his Pokemon that he's bringing are down below. Those predictions I think are Azelf, Glacier. So I was right about everything except no Moltres, but Decidueye. Okay. Oh, Buzzwole is there too instead of Duraludon. So actually, Duraludon pops off. Weezing is not there. Grimmstyle is not there. Moltres is not there. No Swampert or Manectric. So we just got Buzzwole. Goes there, and Decidueye. I still got more than a minute to decide. So looking at this team, Stealth Rockers could either be Azelf, or Azelf, or the Lando. So Ferrothorn does pretty good into Lando, but not good into Azelf, and I feel like Azelf is a likely lead. So how likely do I think Azelf is going to lead? I feel like he knows. I don't think he's going to do it. I'm going to start at Ferrothorn. I want my rocks up really bad. And I don't think he's going to start with Azelf. But if he does, I can switch out into T-Tar or Blastoise, honestly. Relatively safely. Because they're both really bulky. Special defense-wise, I do have the Assault Vest there on Blastoise. My main concern would be, like, what move Azelf has. Gravity? Yeah, this is the Azelf. So it could have Flamethrower. It can't even have Thunderbolt, too. Can't have Dazzling Gleam, too. Like, it's got coverage to hit way too much. So, like, I could very well see a Stealth Rock coming out here. I'm actually going to put Blastoise versus Azelf. Yeah, you know what? I'm going into Blastoise, I think, for sure. Tyranitar does threaten pretty heavily. And if my weakness policy gets popped, I'm honestly okay with that. I want to scout for the moveset. That's what I want to do. So we're going to see here. If it's just Stealth Rocks. Not a lot. Loves switching into a Crunch. Nope, the Flamethrower does come out. So we confirm the Flamethrower. Does not do very much at all. Sandstorm Chip does honestly just about as much. Who switches into a Crunch? I honestly kind of want to go back to Ferrothorn. Is that crazy of me? If this thing stays in and goes for... I don't want to reveal my set, and I don't want... If this thing goes for a super effective move, the weakness policy pops off, so I'm just going to click Crunch. The switch happens. I want to see who his switch in is to Tyranitar. I think Mudman is probably the Intimidate Landorus. Yeah, okay, so we know for sure Azelf has Flamethrower, and we know for sure Landorus T has Intimidate. So a -1 Crunch. Doesn't do a ton. It's lefties. I feel like Earthquake could easily happen, but Ferrothorn is so bulky, I feel like I can take it. This is opportunity if it is. This seems probably more defensive, but if it is offensive, could go for a Swords Dance here on the swap. I could have just stayed in maybe and clicked Ice Punch and just KO'd this thing. I didn't really think about that option. U-turn. Alright, so I'll take the chip on this thing. For sure. For sure. Earth Power. Earth Power can KO me if it's Life Orb. Could go right back out into Azelf. I don't know if he's gonna do that. I don't really know what else. Not much else threatens this thing besides the Flamethrower from Azelf. But if he thinks I'm going into Tyranitar, then he could click Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, into Buzzwole, actually. Buzzwole. Okay. I don't expect a... I expect a fighting type move to come out. So if I expect a fighting type move... Well, honestly, first of all, let me just look at Buzzwole. I want to just look at... Can this thing even KO my Ferrothorn? Drain Punch, let's look at close combat. If it's like 252, Adamant, Life Orb. Yeah, Life Orb does solid KO. Let's go into the Intimidate Salamence here. I definitely want to make this play because I want to get the Intimidate. This thing at -1, I don't think does a ton to Salamence. Unless it has Ice Punch. Dude, if he went for like an Ice Punch prediction here, EQ. Air Slash handedly KOs this thing. What's the switch into an Air Slash? Let's see. No Stealth Rocks up on either side. This is the last turn of Sandstorm. The Air Slash switch in. I feel like it's the Ice Horse. So I'll take Chip on that thing. Alright, All Might switches out. Shoto is the Ice Horse. Does switch into that. Let's actually look here at Glasstrier. That does... I don't think that's Assault Vest. So this thing, if it's going for an Ice type attack, it could go for a Fighting type attack to catch the Ferrothorn on the switch. Let's say it's bulky 252, like close combat. Icicle Crash versus my Blastoise. So it's less than 50%. I can flip turn out for momentum. Do I need this Blastoise for anything? Blastoise doesn't have, honestly, a great matchup here. I want to preserve Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn's pretty valuable here. If I'm actually going into Blastoise, I want to get some information on the Glasstrier set. Adamant close combat does less than 50%. It goes for the Icicle Crash, which should do about less than 25%, unless it's like Life Orb or something. Did about 25%, I think. 45. Yeah. Did exactly 45. So I think he's honestly Assault Vest or Heavy Duty Boots. I really want to flip turn. I'm going to flip turn this turn because I'm going to predict a swap. Nope, no swap. Okay. What's this thing going for then? Oh, a crit flip turn. Okay. What's this thing got to hit me? Close combat, high horsepower, a steel type move, heavy slam. I go back into Salamence. Oh, wait, what is this thing gonna do? I don't think it's gonna go for an ice type move against Blastoise. Honestly, this is a weird play, but I want the Intimidate off on it. If he clicks Icicle Crash on this switch, like, biggest of brain plays. But what is the play here? CC. Okay. Icicle Crash KOs again. Is it -1 attack? I'm actually going to Ferrothorn. This is the time when I go to Ferrothorn. Because I want my rocks up. This is where I get my rocks up pretty much for free. Okay, yeah, the swap out happens. Who did he go into? Ah, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, you can paralyze me if you want. Would be kind of bad, but I hope I pressure with a steel type attack. I'm clicking rocks this turn. I want my rocks up 100%. I really, really do. Both playing pretty defensively at this point, but I definitely think I have been able to maintain some momentum. But it is still very early, and I'm afraid about this game going to timer because we're both playing. We're making our moves really quick. I'm not taking a ton of time counting. Reflect comes up. That's totally cool with me. You can get both your screens up because I have Infiltrator Chandelure in the bag, which I think can sweep here, honestly. Pretty sure this thing is going to be Light Clay then. Body Press into Grim. Gnarl, dual screens. If Reflect is up, it's probably not doing very much. I'm just curious about how much it would do. Really like less than 25%. So I'm just going to click Leech Seed on this thing. Switch out, that's fine. I'll hit something else with Leech Seed if I can. Uravity, that's definitely cool with me. Definitely very, very cool with me. So only Reflect goes up. So we know Grim Snarl has Reflect, and we know Glastrier has Close Combat and Icicle Crash, which are pretty much givens, but we do know that now. I think I'm going back out into Tyranitar. And then I think I'm going to click Rock Polish, honestly. Ooh, the double! He makes the double into Mudman! Oh my goodness! Good play, good adjustment, honestly. The Stealth Rock does take chips, so we know Mudman is leftovers. We knew that. I'm guessing Grimmsnarl is Light Clay. I'm guessing the Glastrier is Assault Vest. But Sandstorm does go back up. So last time on this play, I went into Salamence. Do I do that again? This thing is now behind a Reflect. This guy could easily set up on me, and he might think I'm going to switch out again, so I'm going to make the Ice Punch play. This might be super risky. He U-turns. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. I should have Rock Polished. Oh, I got my weakness policy off. No. I totally should have clicked Rock Polish that turn. Dang, I definitely could have played that a lot better. But this isn't horrible. I do get a +2 attack on something. All Might probably resists this. Well, I got intimidated, right? So I think I'm only at +1. We know. Alright. That's good. Buzzswole is not heavy duty boots. I think we saw what this thing. Yeah, I am at +2, but I can definitely not take a hit from this thing, and it's 100% going to be faster than me. Guess we just intimidate it. Everything's going to keep taking chip damage. I lose the +2, but honestly, Tyranitar is not my most important piece at this point in time. This is the same play I made last time, but I think it's okay, because Stone Edge, if he goes for Stone Edge, it could miss. Just think, get Ice Punch. I'm looking at his moveset, and I say that before I made the switch. I should have gone into somebody else. So this thing's Beast Boost is terrifying. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Really, really am not a fan of that. It was less than 50%, so I think I'm just going to go Coco here because I feel like I can KO it. I should have thought more about that play. That was 100%. I mean, I should have gone out into Blastoise instead of Salamence. That was bad. That was pretty bad. I feel like nothing wants to switch into the Dazzling Gleam. To be honest, I feel like nothing does. Does anything want to? I don't know, I'm going to click it. I'm going to see what his switch in is to this. What is his switch into this? Mudman. It's Mudman. Ooh, this thing is getting dangerously low. I don't think it can take 2 of those plus Stealth Rock. Is this thing Scar? No, it's Leftovers. So you intimidate me. That doesn't help you, honestly. Because Dazzling Gleam, like, you just basically sack Mudman here. And Mudman is your best counter to me Volt switching around like this, so you're Leftovers. So what's the switch in? There is one. There is not one. I think this is going to be the first KO of the game, which I will definitely take. Definitely. Definitely. Tapu Koko KOs. What's a Landorus? Okay, so that's, I mean, that's good. I made that really bad play into Salamence. That was really, really a bad play of mine. I should have 100% gone to Blastoise. Thinking back, I should have looked at Buzzwole's move. For some reason, thinking back on the moveset, I thought that Buzzwole's best move for Salamence was like neutral moves like Thunder Punch. But no, it has super effective Stone Edge. I thought its best move was Stone Edge. The way he brings this thing in really makes me think it's Scarf. I really think it's Scarf now. The way he brought it in like that. Really makes me think it is. Everything else is so physical. I want to go into Blastoise. I know it has Ice Punch. And Earthquake, now I know it has. Ah, dang. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, how much? I think that did over half. I can't really switch anything into the EQ now. Well, honestly, wait. Buzzwole, if it's Choice Scarf, into Ferrothorn. If it's locked into Earthquake. That does less than 20%. I'm actually going into Ferrothorn this turn. And I'm going to click knockoff on something, I feel like. Okay, wait. Bro, okay, I was about to say the plays of a lifetime. But nope. He goes into this thing and clicks Reflect, probably this turn. But my HP is running pretty low. I want damage on this thing, so I'm clicking Body Press, I feel like. Yeah, Reflect comes out, though. Honestly, this is not doing that much. I kind of wish I had a Steel-type move now. I just bumped my mic, sorry. Ooh, this thing is scary. That does like nothing. Electricity goes away. I kind of want to click Knockoff this turn. I want to see what its item is. Yeah, I know its item is most likely Light Clay, but still want to do that. I just want to, I want to punish like a switch. Like, you're not switching it for free. It is Light Clay. Okay, we confirmed the Light Clay. If this thing just wants to stay in, that's fine. I'm gonna click Leech Seed. You can switch out. I'm gonna Leech Seed whatever switches in or stays in. Want that Leech Seed? Watch that I want that Leech Seed. Darkest Lariat. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we get our leftovers, plus leech seed. This thing's not going to be able to survive very long. Like, unless you just want to sack this thing, which you might, but I feel like I just clicked knockoff because I want to hit something on the switch in. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I mean, you can save this thing for a sack, or you can just let it go down here for a clean switch. I feel like that's what you need to do. But you don't. You swap. So I get to knock off something's item. Perfect. 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 Honestly, exactly what I wanted to switch in. So, let's see. Honestly, the knockoff plus the stealth run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Expert belt. Expert belt. As elf. With no item. Flamethrower still always KOs. Flamethrower always KOs. Always, always, always KOs. I feel like nothing switches into the fire type attack now. Yeah, nothing does. Nothing does. We're actually going into Chandelure now. What's the play? What's the play? No! 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 He made such a play! What? Oh, I should. Oh, he knew I was gonna switch. Oh! Oh my god, that was so bad. And this thing is like faster than me. Why would I even do that? Why would I? Why? Why would I do that? I should have gone into Tyranitar. Oh my god, that was such a bad play. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, I might have just thrown this game. I didn't think about it having knockoff, and honestly, I thought he'd already clicked the flamethrower so many times. Yeah, I already don't have an item though. Okay, so I mean, I do get kind of a free. Yeah, I get a pretty free rock polish off. Oh, this game is so going to timer. Damn it! Fuck this timer. Ugh. He just clicks the Dazzling. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm choking so bad. Oh my god. I've lost both of my I've lost 2 Pokemon and taken huge damage on Pokemon for just making absolutely terrible plays. Just absolutely garbage, terrible plays. Thunderbolt. I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. Let's get this thing off the field. God, this is 100% going to timer, and I'm so mad about it because we're going to have to figure out how to finish this. Oh, why can't they just fix this stupid timer? The way he keeps bringing out Buzzwole in front of me is 100%. Gosh. Ah, is this thing gonna Will-O-Wisp me? Does it get Will-O-Wisp? It doesn't. Is that a crit? No, that just does like 50%. Wow, is that a choice band? Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh my goodness gracious. So one more Poltergeist happens. Do I live? I did a lot of damage. I live on 20. I gotta get my camera out. That did a lot of damage. It was choice band. I was gonna say that did a lot of damage. Did way too much damage. Oh, I didn't look at how much HP my Pokemon had left. I'm gonna have to stop the recording and look at it. Oh wait, I can do it right here. Wait. I can do it right here. Okay. One more move, battle timer ends. Alright. Shoot. I cannot believe that knockoff play. Both of those plays, the knockoff and the ice punch, were terrible. All right, we are back. We recreated this whole freaking thing on Showdown. Took forever because our battle ended and we didn't want to recreate it in game. So we're here with the Decidueye versus this thing. I feel like one more Poltergeist is bound to happen. So I'm just clicking knock off this turn because I feel like he lets this thing go down. He does. Shadow Sneak is going to hurt all of my mons, and a grass type move would also very much hurt. So I'm just going into Coco here. And feel like I just click Volt Switch and he just goes for Chip with Shadow Sneak. Wait. I need Dazzling. Oh, I almost just clicked that. I need to click Dazzling Gleam to KO him for sure. I hope this KOs. I don't think Ghost or Grass resist Fairy. So as long as I'm correct, I hope this KOs. And then he gets a free switch into Buzzwole. And then I think I sack. He actually just goes in and takes the Dazzling Gleam, which I honestly was not expecting. If Dazzling Gleam does 20%, how much does... Wait, how much does... I need to look at something. Dazzling Gleam does 20%. Because it's probably 252. 252. Assault Vest. Adamant Nature. Yeah, so Thunderbolt does 26 to 31. 26 to 30. Yeah, not enough, basically. So EQ comes out. We gotta kind of sack off Blastoise here, unfortunately. High Horsepower, KOs. Chilling Neigh comes out. But then nothing wants to switch into the Flamethrower, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like nothing. I feel like this claims a life. I feel like this just claims a life. Flamethrower KOs Shoto. Grimmsnarl does come out. Sucker Punch? Maybe this thing has Sucker Punch. If it's got Sucker Punch, that's huge. Light Screen. Oh, I forgot he could set up Light Screen again. Ooh, that hurts me a lot. That hurts me quite a bit. Faster. Oh, the +1. Oh, +1. I might not live this even with the Shuckaberry. It comes down to whether this Shuckaberry allows me to live or not. Oh, 7 HP, but then the Shadow Sneak is gonna KO me. The Shadow Sneak, it comes down to the Shadow. Wait. This thing goes, yeah. GG. No. Oh my gosh. It came down to the Shadow Sneak, and I had that was the best way I could have possibly played those last few turns. Nothing else I could have done. Oh my god. All right, well, this is gonna be a fun video to edit. We made it all the way to the end. Congrats on Stremi for the win. I can't help but be a little bit bummed about the fact about not winning, but hey, we can always always bounce back. I can always do my best next week, but I definitely think I played really well for the most part. There was two really bad plays that I think definitely would have had a lot easier. I think I would have won without making those misplays. So Pokemon is a game of preparation and strategy and also execution. So I think I had a solid preparation and strategy, which I feel like I do most weeks, but the execution and the keeping your head cool under pressure aspect is something that you let slip every once in a while. Tonight it definitely affected me more so than other weeks. But anyway, you know, it's been probably a long enough video. I'll try to edit out as much as I can to make this digestible for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It was a wild, entertaining ride for me. We did a great job of recreating it, I feel like. And it came down to like a super close end game. And I love Pokemon games that are so close like this. But I think they're entertaining to watch and keep you on the edge of your toes. Keep you on your toes, on the edge of your seat. I'm mixing up phrases now. But anyway, it's not fun when you lose, no matter what. I'm just super bummed about that Salamence play for sure being the worst play I made tonight. But hey, that's how you learn, so I'm gonna remember that next time I battle a Buzzwole. Get better every time. Do more battles, get better. That's how the game works. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. If you stuck it all the way to the end, please make sure you're subscribed, because if you like my content that much that you watch this whole video, then you should be subscribed. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Please go check out Stremmy's channel. Link to the description down below. Peace out. Have a good day.